All right, Moni, who's next? Just waiting for the next person to move in here. Here we go. Domingo, how you doing, bro?
Hello, sorry about that. I had the stream on.
Perfectly fine, bro. No need to apologize. So what is your question, brother?
Okay, so for some time, the people wanted to reduce the influence of Horde versus Alliance conflict in both lore and game.
Yeah.
You know, kind of tired of repeating the story in pretty much every expansion.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, could WoW replace the faction system with sort of a feudal system where PvP would stem from player and guild based conflict using some sort of garrison which would
Uh-huh.
operate both as a player home, a guild base, and a battleground all at the same time?
I mean, anything is possible, right? You're the one designing the game, so anything is possible. What you're basically referring to is almost like the same thing that Ashes of Creation is trying to do, right? Where different guilds or alliances will be fighting each other for things like that. Personally, I feel like it's a very complicated way to deal with a rather easy problem, right? I'm a very big fan of finding the simplest solution to a problem, and the simple solution is keep Horde and Alliance as it is, but make it a choice. So it no longer has any gameplay implication. So you have the Horde and the Alliance, and that's great, but players can choose under who they wish to PvP. So it's literally you go to the Alliance and you say, right, I want to sign up as your PvP guy. Right, I'm the man. If you want to fight the Horde, I'm the guy. And you basically sort of position it as war games, you know? So the Horde and the Alliance aren't really enemies of one another. It's more to keep the factions or to keep Azeroth strong. So in order to make Azeroth stronger, they have these war games against one another to hone their skills. So whenever there is a big bad threat, everyone can come together and sort of fight it. That would be one solution. The other solution is to keep the Horde and the Alliance exactly as it is, but just allow for greater cooperation between the two, because you could absolutely still have storylines, Horde v Alliance, even though the Horde and the Alliance is actually still working together. So you could still have cross-faction everything and still have storylines, Horde v Alliance. The only difference there would be it would be more localized. So rather than the entirety of the Horde and the entirety of the Alliance being at war, it might be one group, right? So one leader within the Horde having a problem with another leader within the Alliance, and now the majority of the Horde and the Alliance are sort of trying to figure out how do we solve this conflict without it spilling into a massive world-scale war, right? So that's sort of the two ways I think you can deal with that problem, which is far easier than the solution that would be applied if we followed yours. That said, though, I have long since believed that Blizzard needs castle v castle battles, if you will. So in your example there, we have a garrison as a guild, you have a garrison as your guild, and why can't we attack each other as garrisons, right? Why can't my guild attack your garrison and loot it, you know, for a bunch of gems and a bunch of gear and shit? Just loot it, just for fun. Fun war games between different guilds. It gives guild housing, which is obviously great. People want guild housing. It gives functionality to guild housing, and it gives guilds, especially PvP guilds, a reason for actually existing. You know, and I think I think you could make something really cool out of that playstyle. You know, out of that system. Would it be something that everyone in the player base sort of dives into and does? No, but it doesn't have to be, right? If there's even 5% of the player base that enjoys, as Roy says there in Guild Wars 1, Guild Hall versus Guild Hall, then that's fine. At least it's 5% of the player base that now has something that they like doing, in the game. So yeah, I would love to see your idea implemented into WoW, but I don't think it should be implemented as a solution to Horde v Alliance. Because in my heart, I feel like the Horde and the Alliance is still important, It has to be there. WoW is WoW, and Hordes, but Guild v Guild, actual players playing it. I think people would fucking die to have that to have that ability and to be able to play that way. So yeah, is there anything else that you wanted to throw in there?
Yeah, just a short question. I don't know if you saw that. Like the Quantum TV versus Actman controversy on the the Asmongold made a video about it.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your opinion on that? If we have time for that, if not, I will let the others ask the questions.
All right, so I haven't followed it in its entirety. I've seen a couple of videos of the controversy. I have enough of an idea of what's going on there to at least have formed an opinion. And my opinion is very simple. Any YouTuber that pushes for a copyright strike or a DMCA push takedown on another YouTuber is disgusting. I don't give a fuck about anything else. That and the fact that Quantum appears to be like literally one of the biggest liars I've ever seen in my life. Like, that guy just doesn't seem to know what the truth could be. Every single time there's a news story and the story changes and he keeps playing the fucking victim whenever it suits him, which actually annoys the living shit out of me. So yeah, ultimately, I wish... I hate when content creators like that still have viewers and still get thousands, if not millions of viewers. I hate that because it just proves to me that humanity is beyond fucking saving.
Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.